welcome to our home where you are always welcome because it is your home as well. Every single person that has ever been born and lived at our home. Our home, what we call Earth. So, welcome to our home. I'm here watching, and this is God Speaks from January the 27th, 2015. God Speaks. So I'm up here watching a strange things that are happening on my planet. Yes, my planet, not yours. Oh yes, I made it, handed it over to you, but you failed to deal with this estate I handed to you in any reasonable way. Seems that you are more concerned over the silliest of things instead of life itself. How often I've reminded you that the caring for others, the planet, is the most important of all things you should be doing to show your appreciation for what I gifted you. But no, instead you cry, moan, and yes, actually fight over guns, sex, and love. Wow. I thought after all these centuries, thousands of years in fact, that you would have matured by now. But no, like spoiled little children, you fight over this plot of land and that natural resource. Yes, you took all that I gave you freely, just plopped your asses down there. You didn't have to do anything, and poof, there it all was. The air you breathe, the water you drink and bathe with, the vegetation, animals, all of it. All you had to do was take in a deep breath. Your heart beats, you pluck vegetation from the ground and fruit from a tree, and all is well. Not good enough for you. Clearly not. You choose to hoard, to be selfish and greedy. This is mine, you cry out, as you bow your head in hypocritical fashion, thanking me for it while demeaning my very being, my loving nature. So, what is your trivial fights over this time? Not long ago, it was a skin color issue. My skin is better than your skin thing. The more powerful among you chose to put yourselves on a pedestal and look down on other of my creation. Did you get that? Your God. Yes, the one you bow down your head and wave your arms in the air, exclaiming, "How wonderful and loving I am to bless you." Yep, me. Just how do you think your God, feels about all that? Do you think I was made in your image? You must, but not. Okay, sidetrack there. Sorry. So, skin color was the issue. Before that, gender, and still battling over this land and my land, and this land is your land crap. That has been an everlasting dispute. You draw lines on my planet, my creation. You claim this part, restrict areas for my creation. Now, what are you doing? You fight over a piece of paper. Really? Do you think I, your God, your creator, am so trivial, so simple minded that I concern myself over your man made government issued pieces of paper? It hasn't done half of you any good to hold that paper to begin with. The, the ones of you that like to lay claim to it as if you were in some way more special, more enlightened than others, hell, you cheat, you run around, you take that piece of paper and make a mockery out of it anyway. You see, my creation marriage is formed in the heart, not by a government issued piece of paper. You, your churches, and your government cannot make or break a true marriage. It is created between two of my human creations. It just happens. That is the wonder of love. Most times, unexpectedly, out of nowhere, comes another human, and magic happens. It may be between a man and a woman, or between two men or two women. But I'm here to tell you, I'd much rather see two of any of you be in love and share life than all this war, killing, illnesses, starving, thirsting. You get me? Sit back. Turn off the paid preachers, the politicians, the TV pundits, and think. Use that God given brain, God, that is what you call me, creator of all things and all people. Millions suffering, and you expend your energies fighting over love. Just a few years ago, and even to this day, you fought over the love between humans of different skin colors. Wow. I do believe that you're smarter than this. I know you are because I put that gray matter in that skull of yours. But instead of using it, you allow yourselves to be swayed by institutions and people who are profiting off your ignorance. And you shut down those connections in your brain. You just take the common out of common sense and blind yourselves to reality. So take a breath, open your eyes, let your brain work. Allow love to seep in. Allow some rational thought to do work in there. You say, I'm a God of love. You say, I'm a good God. Then, that being so, start being good to each other. Focus on the suffering, the poor, the hungry. Stop being selfish and greedy. Focus on love and allow others to love and share love. Free will. If I, God, gave it, then stop trying to take it away, what I gave. Oh, yeah, I know that is going to be really hard for you to do, for you have forever been keeping everything I gave you all freely from others. Till next time, this has been God Speaks.